Your IQ is probably 101. Well, 101. I was just looking up the freaking IQ bell thing, and 98% of people have a lower IQ than me.
Asian woman cop. That's like double whammy on that one.
Why? You got something against Asians or women or cops or all three?
All three.
Why 101? You just like have to be better than freaking average. What is that? She looks like freaking what's that crazy one? What's Abramovic? The crazy freaking child smuggler.
Bro, what's eggnog? Shit sounds disgusting.
The binary.
What?
The binary. Me, I'm non-binary. I'm not like a...
That's scary, bro. I don't know if I could eat that.
I'm not an it's the Jews guy, and I'm not a it's not the Jews guy. In China, they must have a hard time with facial identification. Actually, I can't do this. I have to engage with the people. It's rude. In China, actually, I just watched a video. They have crazy technology, like very, very like high tech facial recognition. Where like, I know in UK they've been measuring gait, GAIT, which is like how you walk, and it's like a fingerprint. So everyone walks differently, and they can identify you just from that. But in China, apparently they have like very the facial recognition is very good. I understand the joke you're trying to make; it's pretty funny, but in all seriousness, they have crazy facial recognition that like if you jaywalk, like allegedly, this is still alleged because who knows? They tell us anything, right? Halfway across the world. But if you jaywalk, like it'll pick you up, it'll know who you are, and it'll actually deduct the money from your account directly.
Where's this?
In China.
Wow, could I go there?
That'll be here in 5 years. Easy peasy.
Oh,
we
nice.
all had our Jew face. I mean, yeah, like, yo, the thing is about a quote-unquote Jew phase is, like, in the truther community,
bro,
like, people...
Do you know anyone that does shisha? Like,
in the truther community, like, people freaking, like, they start, like, seeing, like, XYZ, like, oh, the kids are in the sewers, like, whatever, all that crap, you know, like, whoever's, like, orchestrating the world allegedly and like doing it to us, and whoever's to blame, like everyone has their scapegoat. Like the blacks, like quote unquote blacks, like blame the quote unquote whites, and then the whites quote unquote blame the quote unquote Jews. And like black, white, Jew like actually means nothing. Like all these terms are freaking like I don't know where these terms came from, but yeah, like everyone goes through a phase where they want to blame someone else. That's for sure. That's like because you want, like, it's like a knee jerk for us to freaking externalize our problems, you know? And so for the whole J thing, like, a lot of people, they'll be like, oh, like, look at this guy's freaking last name, and this guy, and look at this early life, and this one, and this one, and this one. That's why, like, when people are like, oh, it's not the Jays, like, that's freaking bait, bro, because, like, it makes it look like you're trying to, like, cover something up or something, like. It's like, yo, a lot of these guys, like, they claim to be Jays, so you can't, like, say that they're not. You know, like, if someone, like, when Ye shows a spreadsheet and he's like, these are the guys I had contracts with and they all are Jays, like, you can't be like, they're not. Like, because that looks bait. Like, you clearly, like, appear like you don't have integrity. You're obviously, like, you know, like, if you're gonna just straight up lie to someone blank face, like Tim Pool, how he pulls his stuff, like, what do you think, how you think people are gonna think, like, people are obviously going to see that they're going to be like, yo, this is bait. Like, they're freaking just lying. But also, that being said, like, it's also not, it's not them. That's why I said non-binary as a joke. Like, it's not it's them or it's not them. It's like, you know, like, these people are calling themselves Jays. So to say that is not freaking hate. It could be, you know, misinterpreted by people that want to act hatefully, but that's, like, another story, you know.
That's a good thing.
Quarter Hispanic. That's the only thing I know about my real dad.
Hold on.
Hispanic, eh? I'm in Louisiana.
Bitch.
I'm in Louisiana. It's almost half and half over here, race-wise, like with Hispanics and quote-unquote whites.
Bro, is this guy hammered?
It's not the Jays, just certain families. Yeah, like it's like saying you know, like obviously there's an issue with blacks and theft. So it's like saying like, oh, like all bees steal, like no. But then to say like no bees steal, like people are gonna look at you like you're nuts. Like, oh, no black person has ever stolen anything ever. It's not the J. Yeah, I read that already. Mexican drug lords consider themselves Catholic. Yeah, Catholic.